Donkervort D8 GTO is a new lightweight supercar with an unusual name, and it's also the only car in the world with 2G acceleration. The Dutch automaker, Donkervort, has announced a new road-going model of the sports car, the D8 GTO GT70, capable of exerting 2G of acceleration force that can leave the driver and passenger with flattened faces. Donkervort plans to produce only 70 of these handmade cars. The vehicle is equipped with a 2.5-liter inline 5-cylinder Audi engine with turbocharging, producing 420 horsepower. The engine is paired with a 5-speed Tremec racing gearbox and rear-wheel drive. Thanks to the extensive use of carbon fiber, the Donkervort D8 GTO weighs only 700 kilograms. The car's frame is made of steel but features several carbon fiber elements for strength and lightness. The acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour takes 2.7 seconds, and it crosses the 200 kilometers mark in just 7.7 seconds after the start. Donkervort reports that half of the 70 cars planned for production have already been sold, despite the base version's price of €163,000. The concept coupe Mercedes-Benz Concept IA made an impressive impact at the Frankfurt Motor Show. Thanks to its retractable body parts, the aerodynamic coefficient of drag reaches a record-breaking value of 0.19, and it works as follows. When the car accelerates over 80 kilometers per hour, the spoiler in the front bumper retracts, the radiator grille shutters close, and side flaps extend. Even more changes happen at the rear of the body. It extends by 390 millimeters, reducing air turbulence. The position of the wheel hubs also changes. They extend outward by 50 millimeters, making the wheels almost flat instead of concave. As a result, such an impressive coefficient is achieved. The vehicle is powered by a hybrid gasoline-electric powertrain with a total output of 279 horsepower. The maximum speed is limited to 250 kilometers per hour. Interestingly, the range when running on batteries changes depending on the body configuration. In normal mode, it is 62 kilometers, and in aerodynamic mode, it extends to 66 kilometers. At first glance, it may seem like a typical small electric car for urban commuting, but that's a big misconception. In reality, EO is a truly remarkable vehicle that takes urban mobility to the next level. Firstly, the car is transformable due to a special mechanism that allows the rear part with the wheels to be pressed against the front, while the body of the EO rises. Thanks to this, the length of the car is reduced from the already small 2.3 meters to just 1.5 meters. This feature is useful for parking in tight spaces, making maneuvers on busy roads, and navigating through the city. Another unique feature of the car is that all four wheels can turn independently. This enables impressive maneuvers, moving sideways, or even turn around on the spot. The maximum speed of this transportation marvel is 65 kilometers per hour, more than enough for city streets. It is powered by 4 electric motors, one for each wheel. The battery charge allows for a range of 50 to 70 kilometers. An interesting fact is that EO can connect with other similar vehicles. This interesting feature can be used, for example, for a joint trip of a group of people. Dubai-based company W Motors and Iconic Motors have joined forces to unveil the Muse fully electric autonomous car. Small but luxurious and stylish, this is how this car can be briefly characterized. It demonstrates luxury with all its appearance. Muse is not just a futuristic car. It includes special doors, only 2 in number, which open upwards, allowing easy access to the interior. Once inside the car, you can see that the front seats have the function of turning to face the rear seats, which creates an opportunity for the most convenient communication between all the people in the car. And of course, this autonomous vehicle is equipped with the latest technology. It has an autonomous control system of 4 to 5 levels, an innovative interface, and connection to a cloud-based remote control and monitoring systems. The Nissan GTR 50 by Ital design is based on the GTR Nismo sports car and is equipped with a 3.8-liter V6 engine tuned to deliver 720 horsepower. It comes with a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission and all-wheel drive. The coupe received a redesigned suspension with Bilstein Damtronic shock absorbers and an upgraded braking system with Brembo calipers. The Nissan GTR 50 was developed and built by the iconic Italian design studio and finished by the Nismo Performance division. The design with new front bumper and ventilated hood is inspired by Italian supercars of the past. While the resemblance to the regular GTR remains quite obvious, the interior has a special trim using carbon fiber, Alcantara, and leather, with personalization options provided. The first 5 cars have already been delivered to customers. The price of the Nissan GTR 50 is €990,000, making it the most expensive car in the history of the Japanese brand. A total of 50 exclusive cars have been produced. The civilian SUV Rezvani Vengeance is designed to pose maximum threat to everyone around. The Rezvani Vengeance is built on the basis of the Cadillac Escalade SUV, but visually they have nothing in common. The monstrous vehicle features a design inspired by villainous machines from the movies. Video game developers were involved in its creation, making it a fun vehicle to ram other traffic users. The police won't stop you, as the windows are bulletproof, the tires have puncture protection, and the bottom of the car is explosion-proof against mines and grenades. The SUV is also equipped with protection against electromagnetic pulses, and it has thermal imagers and explosive detectors for safe navigation in unfamiliar terrain. It can deploy a smokescreen, deafen with blaring sirens, and blind everyone around with strobe lights. For those who get too close, it even has a pepper spray system. Magnetic locks securely block the doors, and potential intruders are met with electroshockers hidden in the door handles. Inside the Rezvani Vengeance, there is a military-grade first aid kit, bulletproof vests and helmets, gas masks, an autonomous communication system, and a hypothermia protection kit, depending on the configuration. This technological marvel costs between $285,000 to $499,000. The new Morgan Plus 4 is a reincarnation of the British Roadster from the 1950s. The second-generation Morgan Plus 4 retains the architecture of its 70-year-old predecessor and received a modern technical stuffing. Among the available powertrains for the Roadster is only the Bavarian 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder B48 engine producing 258 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox. The interior is also designed in the style of the Morgan Plus 4. Some differences include the addition of a movable mount for the navigator or camera, a paper holder, a cooler bag installed at the passenger's feet, a large first aid kit mounted on the internal safety cage behind the seats, and additional charging ports for mobile devices. Only 8 units of the CXT will be built, priced at $237,000, including taxes. Each customer will have the opportunity to collaborate with Morgan's designers to personalize the appearance of the car. American company Ramsmobile introduced the Protos R MX2 SUV at the Frankfurt Motor Show. Inside, it has a built-in hookup, and it's not just for show. The Ramsmobile is able to move on any terrain, thanks to its track system with hydraulic drive. The company calls its creation a multi-purpose hypercar, and the first representative of the ultimate multi-purpose vehicle segment. The car has a 2-door body and a 4-seater cabin. The off-road vehicle is built on a carbon fiber monocoque, with suspension and steering components made from a high-strength titanium alloy. Ramsmobile Protos R MX2 is offered in 4 versions: Ascetic, Devil, God, and Ramsider. The most powerful version, Ascetic, comes with a 6.2-liter V8 LT5 engine, generating about 1,000 horsepower, enabling this monster to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.3 seconds. The American company has presented a limited edition electric coupe Montage with a design in the spirit of the 1950s and an optional powertrain. The car is priced at $500,000, although it is not clear what justifies such a high price tag. Montage will not have access to public roads. Instead, it is intended to be used on closed tracks or even kept as a private collection exhibit. Additionally, under the contract terms, the coupe cannot be resold, and the price for 6 months of waiting can be revised, most likely not in favor of the buyer. The fully custom electric drive system is built to Alpha Motors specifications, delivering a modest output of 204 horsepower. Write in the comments which of these unusual cars from this video impressed you the most. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the Karo Show channel. Goodbye.